My check, my check. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first ever channel of my first gaming experience. So today I'm going to have my first game approach about Yakuza 7. Apparently they still haven't have any English version yet, so this is a Chinese version, but I'm not gonna spoil a lot about the storyline, just more onto the context, the topic of leveling. So there's a leveling tips whereby you process through the main storyline, and then you'll be able to come across to this underground dungeon where you can get a lot of materials to strengthening your weapons and leveling your character and your jobs. So here we go. So this is the first dungeon that you're going to experience, and there's, you can see my party of all of the levels are pretty much quite high because of what I've been grinding on this dungeon. So yeah, in this dungeon especially there will be an enemy kind of look like a homeless guy, and when you beat that guy he'll give you a lot of experience points. So a lot of people have a lot of thoughts about the Yakuza 7 being totally different from the past generations. So everybody was quite skeptical about the game. But to me, I'm okay because I'm more to an RPG person. It's kind of surprised that I got hooked up in the past Yakuza series, because usually I don't really enjoy myself that much on the game, but the storyline was pretty much very good, all the plot twists and everything, so it got me hooked up. And then up till now the Yakuza 7 is more on the turn-based battle systems, and then I'm okay with it. Actually, I'm not gonna say I'm very good at it, but I'm more enjoying to it. Yeah, so in this dungeon, you're gonna meet the guy all the way on the right side. That guy looks like some guy dressing up like a Tarzan. So we gotta fight this guy. In this dungeon, you totally gotta met 3 times, and this is by far the lowest level of them all. Okay, so the tips about the leveling is especially on this character right here. Okay, you gotta get this character to some side quests, and then if you keep grinding on this character over here, I think he will come up with the skills when the lady is more on the 34 or 35 level. I almost forgot. And then you will get this skill sets from top to the bottom, counting down. Okay, this, if it's translate to English, it should be called Lucky Strike or Lucky Punch. Okay, so this skill basically, it's a skill that able to let you land a very high critical hit on character, because usually this guy, no matter what skill you're using it, and on normal attacks, no matter how high your damages are, when you hit on this guy, usually the normal damage is gonna be like 1. It's just 1, right? Only if you're lucky enough to push some critical hits on this guy, maybe you get a 10 or 25. This is by far of how I get, up until I have these skills. And then this guy, it will ran away if it's HP almost close to being defeated. So you need to finish off him quite fast. I've been trying like several times already. Like, I don't know why, but ever since I changed my team member to 2 girls and 2 guys, this guy, he pretty much will stay quite long, because usually he tend to run away very easily. So let's try these skills. Okay. You gotta wrap it up, and you get this 397 damage, 1 hit KO. So, and the rest you just normal attack to finish it, because it's pretty much quite easy to beat. It doesn't need to waste a lot of time for use your skills and cost your mana, because in this dungeon you need to finish it off all the way to the end, and then you can save during when you're in a dungeon unless you reach the checkpoint. So these are auto battle systems where you don't require to push any commands. All you need to do is do some settings of what they're going to do in the auto battle. So my settings over here are basically asking them to use only normal attacks instead of skills. So usually you have a couple of options like this. Usually the default is the character will act by acting by their own free will. The second one is more focusing on attacking skill. Third one is more on healing, and the last one is just normal attacks. Yeah. So if you beat that guy, the one that we're beating right now is one of the most lower level ones, level 30, and then you gotta met the other 2, which is level 35. But their HP is pretty much the same. Usually you can finish with that third character very easily by using the lucky strike or lucky punch. Later on in the game, I don't know what name they're going to came up with. So yeah. So I'm just basically running around, try to grab some materials. What you gotta do to get more easy leveling tips. So 2 more. Let's go. As we mentioned before, the auto battle settings. The first one, act by free will. The second one, more on attacks. The third one, more on healing. Prioritize on healing. And the fourth one was more on normal attacks. Usually these all 3, I'm not sure about the second one because I never tried it yet. And the first one, they usually will like use, even using item by their own free will. So unless you have a lot of items in your savings, you can just usually use the default settings. But for me, I want to use only normal attacks because I've been grinding long enough to upgrade all their weapons to a certain extent that I don't really need any skills unless it's some mini boss. If I'm not mistaken, the dungeon has totally of 5 levels. Totally of 5 levels. And then each level have their own mini bosses. And then on the last one there will be a big boss on this underground dungeon. But usually you only need to beat the big boss once, and then the rest you just keep on coming back and forth on this place. Yeah. So this is a mini boss. This level of mini boss is quite easy to beat. so I can just use some just normal attacks. Yeah. Done. So you see, even the mini boss, the level experience and the job experience is not that much compared to the homeless guy that we beat just now. Just now we get like roughly around like 17,000 out of the experience point on the both. So right now let's just keep on going. So you notice that they will keep on jumping out on this resist thing. So usually I believe that in normal attacks they have elements like blunt weapon elements, slashing weapons elements, and guns shooting. So apparently I think this guy is game more gun based and slashing base. So apparently all of these characters are on their default jobs. You just now you saw the main character is beating the enemy with the gas tank. Is a special perks that only the main character can use. He can literally just pick anything on the environment and just beat the hell out of the enemy. So it still have some thing that is slightly a little bit relevant to the past Yakuza that we played before. Yeah. Kaboom! Yeah! Flash it! So you saw the enemies keep on popping out this love emojis kind of thing. This is kind of like the seduction states where usually can caused by the female characters. And to me, this stage is much more better than stuns, because if you stun an enemy, if you beat them a couple of times, they'll just come back to their senses. But usually this love affection thing, by far I never saw they ever come up back to normal states until we defeated the enemy. And then I'm not sure whether it works on bosses enemy or not, but usually all like this, all the types of normal enemy, it works quite good. Yeah, let's just keep on walking. Pick up some items. Proceed. And here we go. Yeah, I think it was here. Yeah. So to get to this level, to be honest, it's not that simple, because the reason one is that I get in this higher level because I keep on beating that homeless guy, and the second thing is that it's very hard. You need to give all you got, and then it's not, like I said before, it's not about how high your damage are, but it's the skills that apply, because some skills have combo attacks, some skill is just a one-hit thing. So using combo attack is much more easier to beat the homeless guy, because your normal damage is gonna cost like 1, and then technically you can say that their HP is not that high, but at the same time their defense is very tough, unless you have a high critical damage rate. Okay, so this is the second time we meet this homeless guy, all the way at the back. Yeah, that's him. So using back this same skill again, the lucky punch. Look for the guy first, and then just mix up your luck, hit it. Yeah, you see, usually it will cost by only 1, and then like if this happens, you can usually use some attacks that require like combo attacks, like the lady over here. He was doing 1. Yeah. Still 1. Oh, let's hope that that guy's still not trying to run away. But usually it won't. I think it won't. Okay, so let's try one more time on the lucky punch. God damn, it's not working! So if you don't beat this guy in the early stage, usually it will run away, but let's hope that he don't run away yet. Okay. See if it works. Please let it be critical. Oh, lucky me. Okay. I thought I'm gonna get this guy. Duh. Nice. See? Once you beat that guy, you get like 70,000 on the experience point and 63,000 plus on your job. Yeah, so it's pretty much quite sweet. Nice. Maybe get like one more. Except 1 more to go. On auto mode again. Again. Nice. There to go. Nice. Even a complete achievement. Sweet. Now keep on going. Mm-hmm. 開けてみるか。やったぜ。So the weapon that you get on this dungeon is pretty much everything is quite low on the low states, but they by far are the weapons that you can actually enhance. Okay, here comes a weirdo. I think this is still considered kind of like a mini boss kind of thing. So yeah, let's beat this guy. Two down, 3 to go. Huh? 去哪里喝茶？
我头很痛哎，是不是要出去才会好？
你要休息过。
休息很多，又去睡觉。我讲话人家听到了。
是。啊？
那你要不要去？一起去我三个。如果我们要去，你要去吗？
可以啊，可以啊。
等下你爸爸是怎样可以？
嗯。
你讲啊。
嗯哼。
爱你啊。
Sorry guys. Just having some conversation with my mom. So yeah, let's keep on going. ね。
やっちゃいますよ。してみろ。
私に勝てますかね。頑張ります。ビビってんの？とりゃ。ぶっ飛ばしてやる。よし。舐めると痛い目見ますよ。
さあさあ、おいでなさい。ふざけないでください。
私に勝てますかね。
どうするかね。なめんなよ。
ナイス。
やっちゃいますよ。
いや、どうしようかな。舐めないでくれる？はあ。私の番。やっ。
ナイス。 So pretty much on the next level you're gonna meet the same guy again. So yeah, hope this tips does help you guys and hope you enjoy my video. And I'll be having more videos coming out right after this one. So yeah, peace out. That's it. Thank you for the day. Bye bye.